How do you make spicy wild game jerky? If you have ever wondered how to turn fresh wild game into a tasty and portable snack, you are in for a treat. Making spicy wild game jerky is a fantastic way to preserve meat while adding delicious flavors. Let's break down the steps to create your own spicy jerky at home or in the wild. First, start with fresh wild game meat. Deer, elk, or moose are great options. Choose lean cuts because fat can spoil the jerky. Trim off any visible fat to keep your jerky fresh longer. To make slicing easier, slightly freeze the meat. Cut it into thin strips, about 1/4 inch thick or less. Always slice against the grain, which means cutting perpendicular to the muscle fibers. This helps the jerky remains tender and dry faster. Next, it's time to season the meat. While it is still moist, apply salt generously. Salt is a natural preservative that helps prevent bacterial growth. For that spicy kick, add chili powder, black pepper, cumin, or ginger. You can create a dry rub with salt, sugar, and your chosen spices. Alternatively, soak the meat in a brine made from water, salt, sugar, vinegar, and spices. The sugar balances the flavors and aids in preservation. Now let's move on to drying the meat. Hang the seasoned strips on a rack, twigs, or an improvised frame in a well-ventilated area. If you can, dry the meat near a small smoky fire, but not directly over the flames. The smoke adds flavor and helps keep insects away. The goal is to dry the meat slowly until it becomes leathery but still flexible. Drying time can vary from 1 to several days, depending on the humidity and temperature. Flip the strips occasionally to ensure even drying. Safety is key when making jerky. Wild game meat can carry bacteria, so proper drying and seasoning are essential. The jerky is ready when it bends without breaking and has a slightly brittle texture. If it snaps into, it has been over-dried. Store your jerky in a dry, pest-free container. In survival situations, jerky can be eaten as is or rehydrated by pounding and adding to soups or stews. Here are some practical tips for making jerky. Keep an eye on the drying meat to protect it from animals and insects. Use natural materials like hazel or spruce roots to build drying racks if needed. Avoid leaving jerky out overnight in humid conditions to prevent dampness and mold. Smoking the jerky not only adds flavor but also extends its shelf life, which is important for long-term food storage. Making spicy wild game jerky is a great way to preserve protein while enjoying bold flavors. It provides a lightweight and portable food source that is essential for survival situations. With these steps, you can create your own delicious jerky that is perfect for any outdoor adventure.